I'm Tammy. I'm 64 years old, and I'm living my best life with Alzheimer's disease. I used to be really organized and articulate and neat. And in fact, our 7-year-old granddaughter, Maddie, she earned a lot of money because Maddie, I'll give you $1 if you can find my phone. I'll give you $1 if you can find my keys. You know, she goes, Nana, you're not very organized anymore. And your memory is terrible. I said, yeah, you're right. So she was one of the first to articulate to me that she had noticed the changes. Took, obviously, a number of years, maybe 10 years, maybe even longer to get the diagnosis. As I'd said before, I knew intrinsically something was wrong with me. I don't know how many MRIs I had and CAT scans and EKGs, and they always said, well, there's something there, but we just think it's normal. We just think it's you. And unfortunately, because I, again, looked young and I articulated myself, it was just dismissed until the one neurologist blurted out, well, you're too young for Alzheimer's disease and you should just go see another psychiatrist to make sure your medication is right. And we left that office and I was one, dumbfounded, but I was more outraged that she didn't hear my story. She didn't believe it. She didn't listen to it. I finally found a neurologist who heard my story and spoke to me so I could speak honestly to him, and said, you know, I think you should have a beta amyloid PET scan done. So I had it done, and I knew from the moment I was having it done that, I knew the answer was not going to be positive. The neurologist called a couple of days ago, or a couple days after, and said, yeah, you have quite a bit of the beta amyloid plaque in your brain, which is the hallmark for Alzheimer's. And he said, Tammy, you should call the Alzheimer's Association. The volunteers that are there they cried with me, they laughed with me, they reassured me. They said, we're always here for you, 24/7, it doesn't matter. I believe in my heart and in my brain that supporting the Alzheimer's Association is the key to understanding this disease, to getting the treatment, to validating it, to giving people living with it and the caregivers hope. There's not a lot of resources available. We have to really dig for the resources, and that's where the Alzheimer's Association comes in. So when you're at your lowest and you're scared and you don't see the light at the end of that tunnel, we'll guide you. Till more people understand the disease, it's not going to be addressed. Support any fundraisers that have anything to do with research, treatment. I just implore you to put yourself, not necessarily in my shoes, but if you were sitting in this chair today, what would you ask for?